Your suffering will become legend. Double points!
There are various internal consuming external. I do prefer to remain nimble on my feet. It suffers the indignity of rapid ammo depletion. Ah, nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Insta-kill! Is Zora. Max ammo! Bye-bye! Kaboom! Kaboom.
We must act quickly. They will last only seconds.
Insta-kill.
Worry not. The procedure will be quick. Violent. There can be no escaping death. For Hellspawn, this is certain. For us, however... Fortunately, this is not heavy. I barely have the strength to lift a finger. Behold, I am wielding a rifle and will do bad things! Oh, this was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that.
Your screams will be silenced. Only I can help you find redemption. Rain death from above, my parasites.
This I like. Shields and
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention,
Max ammo.
even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string. In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're going to get him out.
I am not good at not getting what I want. The morgue shall be very busy this evening. I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing.
I'm actually very impressed.
Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not pleasant. Why did I take this? I don't even want it. Am I truly that desperate? You are doing the right thing, Edward, even if no one believes you.
Something else I should probably clarify. This is it. The ether. The infinite. Otherwise known as Agartha. Or is it Arth? Whatever way you slice it or spell it, it's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about death. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, you know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of. For a bit. But then one of them dies. Not sure if it's the arse or the head. Well, that's with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. Kaboom. What was the point I was making? In the beginning, and believe me, there was a beginning, everything was in its proper place. Time was linear, just as it should be. But a little thing called Element 115 changed all that. Especially when, what was it again? When Group 935 came along. Once they started messing around with it, they buggered everything up. 115 shouldn't even exist in your dimension. But nonetheless, here we are.
I'm not or undead. Could you imagine undead me? Ooh, how silly is that?
I think I've found a way to talk to you. Given all the shit hitting the fan, there's not much I can do other than give you a bit of encouragement. How about I give you facts? Little ones. Fun ones. It'll be good for morale.
Devour them, my three-headed beast.
I am ready to make the first incision.
Edward, my dear Edward. He doesn't understand you. I do. Only through me, the Shadow Man, can you find your salvation. I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence?
Double points!
You are but fragments of a bigger universe.
Have torn my new armor. I am set. And the fight goes on. I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain.
Your sins serve only as an invitation, an invitation to an evil beyond your imagination. I will lead the way. I will show you the path. Only through me, the Shadow Man, find redemption.
Sometimes I tire of the slaughter. Sometimes I relish it. Today, I'm kind of on the fence. Maybe today won't be so bad after all. As the horde falls, we edge ever closer to victory. What goes up?
You do realize that he's mounted. That's what he does. Dr. Monty is just one of the many names he's been known by. The Great Dragon, the Beast. Is this ringing any bells? Beelzebub, Lucifer, Satan, the Devil.
I'm almost completely numb. Physically. Many tried, none have succeeded. Except... Cannot argue with your methods, Dr. Monty. Their effectiveness speaks volumes.
Right, here we go. It's a bit like, the news, this. I mean, reading it on television. Sorry. It's the kill! See what the Shadow Man's doing back here. Okay? Apparently, Richthofen has a problem with nuts. Make of that what you will.
You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sammy. But then I remember, it wasn't really me. I feel tingly, just a little.
He's not even a real doctor. I would know. I know what you did, Richthofen. I know you found the Chronorium. You have suffered long enough. Why do you not embrace the cool warmth of the apothecons? All your pain, all your suffering could be at an end. That is what you want, isn't it?
So long. That's definitely not sitting well.
Surrender to the shadows. You cannot survive this attack. Fury will destroy you.
Leave me alone was not clear. If only they didn't explode. I would love to study them.
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
You'll never understand, will you? Even though it never ends well for you. We don't have time for you. I'm very busy today. me the strength to do what must be done. The time for warnings is over, mein Hellspawn. You are filthy. Positively filthy! See, now this isn't so bad. No, really, I mean it.
Now here's the thing. I knew a bloke, and I'm talking way, way, way back. He was the sweetest, most charming individual you could ever wish to meet. He was funny too. We used to have such a good old laugh together. Honestly, my sides hurt thinking about it. He was my friend. He was my best friend. And then the Apothicons got hold of him. Since then, he's pretty much acted as their agent, zipping around the galaxy. Wait, I keep changing it, don't I? Which do you prefer? Universe, multiverse, omni-fucking-verse? Oh, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Yeah, let's get on with it. Short version is, he's no longer sweet, charming, or funny. He's what brought them here, when he escaped the key.
Achtung! Step out from the shadows, Panzer Soldat. Unleash the Magua. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
In mein Teeth! Schnot! I know this for sure. Provoke a response.
Honestly, if you could see just what was going on outside your realm of perception, it would blow your minds. That's the main reason I kept it back. If I were to give you an analogy, I'd describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see it glide, apparently effortlessly across the lake. But under, as in beneath the surface, it's a whole different story. It's peddling a fucking bicycle. that's me right now. I am that duck.
Considering all the damage the banging has done to my ears, I'm surprised I can still hear anything. On that! Flavor I enjoy. I'm pleasantly surprised.
It's too much information. Know what I mean? To take it all in, but can you imagine how I feel? I've got heartfelt to the angels, lists and letters to fucking Santa coming out of my bleeding ears. And it's hard to keep up. Hardly ever time for myself, or even just time to stand back and appreciate all the bloody Shadow Man and the apothecary cons throwing an intergalactic spanner in the works. At the orphanage, Edward told everyone his dad was a famous scientist. They scrawled, "Teddy is a liar," on the schoolyard wall.
Put a smile on my face. I would like to experience that.
No bullets! But I had so many of them! What happened? You know, Monty's coming a bit of a surprise. He's not a good picture.
Here's something I just noticed. All of you died pretty much as you lived. Dempsey bravely followed orders. Takeo accepted his fate with honor. Nikolai battled with his own demons. It's Funny, isn't it? Richtoven's the only one that really didn't see it coming. I'm quite pleased with that.
Insolence. Fire fail. I once dreamt of such explosions. Perhaps soon I will see my very last. Where are my surgical tools? Did I leave them in some other dimension? Why do I feel that this must be an American invention? It's comforting to know that something in the universe thinks that I am... we are still worth fighting for.
Edward doesn't food. His brain gets destroyed. Bad things happen.
Can't let you leave now. Let's get over this shit. Not too quickly. I still want you to suffer. But a few rounds left. Probably even less since I started talking. Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years? Note to self, avoid death by interdimensional shredding. It looks painful. Hello? Dr. Monte, I'm ready for more ammo! Your advantage is your number. Vote. This is destiny. Not yet. I'll even settle for a soldier! will bounce them clean out of this reality if I can. I know you're not particularly fond of me, Nikolai, but I promise you, I really try hard.
You should try harder.
You know, failures like that are part of the reason